one of the things that I asked Cody is if he would like some color in the outfit because it's completely brown. I asked him what color he would like, and he said blue. So it freed this sheet up for something else. So I figure, why not make his shirt out of this? So here's the tunic for the Spirit Halloween costume. This is all, once again, polyester. This is supposed to mimic leather, I believe. And it's clearly not, but I think it'll do. What I'm going to replace is this. It may look familiar. It's the same material used on the pants. So this is the part we're going to cut out. It's all that same brown, uncomfortable, itchy, unbreathable brown. So everywhere that there is this brown, I'm going to cut it out because in true Spirit fashion, it's all attached in one piece. Now, a real costume, the shirt and the vest would be separated. It's supposed to be two separate garments, but I will give them this. At least they made a full shirt. Like if you look inside, it's like one whole shirt. It's just attached. So there's at least one whole shirt in here. What I need to do is detach it. And as soon as I have it detached, I can cut it apart at the seams, pattern it, and then begin work on the shirt, a real shirt for him. I know I just kind of cheated my way out of making a shirt, and now I have another one to make anyway. But that's okay. This will be a lot less complicated. So let's get our seam rippers out. And see if I can just very carefully take this out of the tunic. I really don't want to have to like cut it out with scissors. That may be the option. That may still be what I have to do here. Because there's just, it's attached in a lot of places. But given how poorly fast fashion is sewn, I'm hoping to get away with just, there we go. Just taking it apart without cutting and damaging the fabric, because that would affect the pattern. I want this shirt to be whole, so I don't have to like improvise parts of the pattern that's been cut away. There we go. Yeah, this is a lot easier than I thought. Just take the sleeves out. Here we go. Yeah. Easy. This is a lot easier than it should be. Fast fashion. Okay, so here's something that's just happened. The hem just came apart right here. So as I was detaching the shirt from the hem, it just completely took apart this part of the hem. It just came off with the shirt. So I'm gonna have to mend that. Dang it. I was hoping not to damage this, but oh well. But look, it's out. It took, what, 20 seconds? So we have the vest. So he'll keep that. I can't make him a vest. So now we detach the cuffs, and I will be putting these back on when I finish the shirt. And here at the cuff, you see it's sewn right across here. So here's the outside, and on the inside you can see it's overlocked and sewn down. It doesn't leave me a lot of room. See the stitches here? That's where I have to cut apart. So I have to be very careful. Well, this isn't working nearly as well as I thought it would, so I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut it out with scissors. It's just being very difficult. Where are my scissors? I just had them. Here they are. So I'll give them that. At least something is sewn well. As I know, my title for this first video was really clickbaity, but it really is true. The only way to fix a spirit costume is to start over. So, believe me, if there was a more efficient way, I'd find it. But you can't fix polyester. Like, if they just made better quality garments out of better quality fabric, this wouldn't be an issue. I was actually talking to a friend of mine the other day about my channel, and she confirmed, like, they never go shopping at Spirit for costumes for their kids. One, it's like ridiculously expensive, and what are you paying for? Like $40 to $50 for something made out of plastic and not even well sewn. You know, it's basically you wear it once, and if you're lucky enough to for it to survive the night, what are the chances you're going to put it on again for the next year? But in her experience was that it comes apart. It comes apart after one night. So you wouldn't even have the option to wear it again, even if you wanted to. But it's like, what are we doing? But what choice do you have? Because every time you go looking for a decent quality costume, it's hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. However, you'd be better off spending that kind of money because those kinds of costumes are well made and will last. But this won't last. You're paying $40 to $50 for one night's use. Honestly, you'd be saving money in the long run if you just, what even is this? Just pay for the decent costume and get multiple uses out of it. At least then you would have multiple uses. Okay, I'm confused. What is this? This flap of fabric they put inside the collar. It's just hanging here on the inside, but as far as I can see, it has no use. See the edges? We're just overlocked, and then it's just flapping in here. It's not secured. It doesn't provide any real structural purpose. It's just here to hide this. Look at this. This is what it's hiding. So this is what it looks like on the outside. And then this is what it's hiding. It's not even overlocked. Not even overlocked. They just stitched it down and flipped it over. This is the first time I've ever seen this. Just a raw edge that was sewn. And look, it's fraying. That's what it is. It's hiding bad work. It just threw on this extra flap of polyester to hide their laziness. So this is coming out. It sure keeps trying to jump into my coffee. Should put my coffee cup up. I think that's enough I can do right now, so I'm gonna lay this out and get an overhead shot. Look at this stray thread. See how long it is? Hi, honey. Hi. Wanna know what I found?
What you find?
Inside the shirt. In a spirit costume? God, I hope that was a joke.
It was. What did you find?
A raw edge, it wasn't even overlocked.
Oh, Jesus.
I think somebody skipped a step. These sleeves don't look like they would be long sleeves, do they? Like, I think they shortened the sleeve out just a little bit because I'll have to reattach these, but the cuffs kind of hide the fact that they're shorter than they should be. Okay, friends, I want you to see this. This pattern is completely crooked. This is as center folded as I could get it, but it's still uneven around the edge, which tells me that when this pattern was cut, it wasn't cut on center fold. They just laid it out flat and estimated. So what we have here, if this was cut center fold, all of the edges would be completely even, like perfect. So my method right now of cutting on center fold is going to be difficult because I don't know which side to do. Like, which side do I follow if it's just that uneven? Like, how do I estimate where to cut? So normally in a situation like this where I don't completely know a size, or what I'll do is the biggest, widest seam possible and just give it a generous seam allowance. That way it'll be easier to take in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace around this wider edge, the one on the bottom, just to be on the safe side.